When sick and in pain, rest is the essence of that sickness and pain. And even though it may seem difficult to do so, if you continue to rest rather than jumping out of rest and trying to describe everything that's going on, worrying about what's going to happen or whether you're on the right course of treatment or whatever it is, just keep resting as the essence of that sickness. That's the greatest chance you have of healing yourself, right there. The medicine, the sickness, no matter what it is, its essence is totally pure. When you rest in the already healed well-being of the essence of the sickness, that's the best medicine. When we're sick, we've learned a lot of things that we bring with us to the sickness. And so then we're sick, and then we have all these things we've learned about being sick. But unless we find the right doctor who really knows how to prescribe the right remedy, we can just be filling ourselves, gorging ourselves with all kinds of remedies that might lead nowhere. But if we find that physician who has exactly the right remedy, then that's all we need. And that's what rest and awareness is. Resting as awareness overcomes all obstacles. In awareness, impeccable as it is, the complete ease of being is complete control over all phenomena. So this is a perfect time to learn about that when ill, when in pain. Continue to rest in awareness. Rest is always best, even though you may not have an immediate result. Each time that you rest in awareness, you strengthen the true aspect of your being, the only aspect of your being. I'm not going to say anything else. To do so would be to completely mislead you. So, when the headache comes up, there are only 4 things that you can do about it. One is to indulge it. In other words, really get into the pain and describing the whole thing and thinking about how sick you are and will this ever end? And, oh, when it does end, that just means I'll have another one in the future. So you see, that's indulging it. And then the other way is just to avoid it, to renounce it, to try to shut it out and enter into some kind of a state of formlessness or other type of obliviousness. And the third way is to try to replace it with something positive. So say to yourself, oh, I'm going to get up out of bed. I'm going to go do some service, or I'm going to think happy thoughts, or whatever it might be. All of those 3 approaches require a doer doing something to get somewhere. Only the 4th approach conclusively situates you in the unimpeded essence of your own being. And the 4th approach is from flawless awareness. See that headache as flawless awareness until that headache is flawless awareness. In that, there's no doer. There's never been a doer, but only in the complete impeccability of awareness can that be conclusively known. And that's simply the complete ease of your own being. To find the ease in that description of a headache, indulgence, renunciation, or replacing the negative with the positive, those are all antidotes. But those are all ways of neutralizing something. All of them are antidotes. All of them are attempt to change something that doesn't need to be changed. All of them are the seeking after other descriptions to try to make things better. As difficult as it may seem to you, you can really have great fruit from this. You can benefit yourself greatly. I'm not telling you to steel yourself, not take any medicine, or head in any specific way. I'm just saying that by resting in flawless awareness, you know exactly what to do and how to act in that situation. Disclosed to you will be exactly the right remedy that you need, whatever that is. But whether it's a remedy like taking a medicine or not, to you it'll all be equal. Do you see what I'm saying? You're not seeking the remedy as an antidote. You're resting in awareness no matter what's going on. And the great equality of everything just as it is. The wisdom at the basis of all appearances discloses everything in a way that is immaculate. So the most precise way to know yourself and the world is in awareness, resting in awareness, resting in the ease of being, the genuine tranquility that is the basis of everything, is inseparable from wisdom, is inseparable from the sheer force of benefit. It's very clear when we look at things. Many of us have assumed that our biological mechanism is what generates awareness. But after we rest in awareness for a while, we realize that it's space itself that is aware. That's what's aware. And if we examine space itself, even in the most fundamental way, a way that's very easy to understand, we can see that space has within it the natural order of everything. Everything, no matter what it is completely at ease. Everything, no matter what it is, it appears in, of, as, and through complete ease. So when you allow that natural settling of the ease of your own being, then the wisdom that is inseparable from it gushes forth. Within the all-encompassing pure view of awareness, all points of view are the luster of that awareness and nothing else. So whether you're thinking about the mind or someone who has a mind or the doer or the done, each one is a point of view within awareness. It's the luster of awareness and nothing else. So why not just rest in that awareness and understand everything from there, rather than continuing to engage in intellectual speculation about the nature of things? Who you are is entirely beyond intellectual speculation. So why go there to try to figure out who you are? If you think you have a mind, just relax. If you think there is someone who has a mind, just relax until there's no mind. You can't get in there and erase the mind that you think is there. Just rest in awareness. The mind is just another point of view. See, there's never been an intermediary between awareness and something else. There isn't an individual entity of some kind that is special in pure space. So there is no entity that is a warehouse, a hard drive, or any kind of storage facility of points of view. Within the all-encompassing pure view of awareness, all circumstantial points of view simply are as they are, no matter what they are. When you just rest in that awareness, you automatically allow all that intellectual speculating to come to an end. Even if you've been absolutely convinced that you're somebody and you have a mind and this, that, and the other thing, all these things are not things you were born with. You didn't jump out saying, here I am, better get my mind going, gotta crank it up, gotta start figuring out who I am, gotta get an identity. You see, so the basis of everything is you were born as that basis of everything, and you continue to be that basis of everything. No matter how many circumstantial points of view appear within awareness, they appear only as the glow of that awareness, and they're never separate from it. No point of view within awareness has any kind of special status. The unbornness of everything guarantees its primordially pure nature. That is only known through complete ease. So if you're prone to intellectually speculating, that's fine. We each have a different disposition, and one might be an intellectual speculator, another one might be all emotional. Whatever it is, just rest. It's all equal.